Maybe the most beloved college employee in all of Virginia is getting ready to retire in 2026. Her name is Barclay DuPriest, and for more than 40 years, she's worked at the campus store at Randolph-Macon College in Ashland, Virginia. Barclay announced this month that this upcoming spring, she will step down from her full-time position. This past summer, I did a piece on Barclay to show just how much she means to that campus community.
Hey, how are you? Good. I am great.
At Randolph-Macon College, it doesn't matter how far you are from home.
You all come in, come in.
You're never far from family.
My name is Barclay, like a bar of clay.
That's Barclay DuPriest.
I love football. I've been here since 1985. Hot dog. I'm excited.
Campus store manager.
Those kids said, you gotta get this.
Campus grandmother.
Now, guess who this is? Mel's sister. Get your cousin Eddie to come for family weekend. Look at him going by. I don't know him. I just call them my grandchildren.
A rolling chair in her store could be a lazy boy in her living room.
You certainly do look dapper today, Mr. President.
You see Miss Barclay and you just like, she'll lift your spirits.
Are y'all getting Sabrina? Look at her colors.
She's a piece of home, even though she's never been to your home.
Members of our show choir. Would y'all care to do a little number for us today?
Sure.
I would imagine she knows every student on this campus, and they know that she knows them. That matters.
What do you mean, hope so? Didn't you study?
I mean, of course I studied.
She cares for them like they once cared for her.
Well, the hardest time I had was in the year 1992. Where's Tad? There.
Barclay's son Tad was a student and star football player.
He loved Randolph-Macon. It was July the 20th after his freshman year that my boss came in, and I remember, and he brought a state trooper with him, and my son had been killed in a work-related crash in Richmond.
That afternoon, Barclay lost her son, but gained a family.
There are thank you notes that I still haven't written from back then.
3,500 people, many of them students, showed up at the funeral home. That's when Barclay vowed to keep showing up here.
How many people have families coming to family weekend? Yay! And where they're coming here to do what? Buy stuff. You got it! Oh. Without them, I thought I'm not going to make it a year without my son. And what's it been, 33?
33 years later, and her mark is everywhere from the coffee shop.
She's the only one who orders it decaf, so we keep it especially for her.
To the custom Christmas ornaments.
And this is the last one we bought now. We're going to have a new one this year.
But most importantly is how she shows up in people's lives.
Darling, you better come.
She showed up with mercy for this student who once took Barclay's beloved store sign.
I had to do a little community service for that. And I insisted that he do it for me. And he did.
She showed up with compassion for this basketball player who felt lost.
She just listened, she was there, and she was like a shoulder to lean on and somebody to talk to.
And she showed up for this now Randolph-Macon graduate.
I love you, and I thank you for being one of my children forever.
Oh my God.
30 years ago, Lisa Ann Moore had a friend battling cancer.
It was the day before classes started. I found out that night he had passed away. But she kept me busy, and she kept me smiling, and it was tough, but she helped me get through it.
As for what that moment meant.
Sorry. It meant I wasn't alone.
That is the gift of Grandma.
This is where, like, the doors to my heart just come open. Every day, no matter how tired I am from the night before, I can come in that door, and my world comes alive.
Her world.
Jeremiah, I'm proud of you.
And theirs.
Okay, behave yourself. Tell your brother hello and your mom and dad.
In Ashland, Virginia.
Bye-bye.
Sean Martinelli.
Love you too.
WUSA 9.